Hey everyone, welcome. I'm Yogasu. This is your channel for yoga-inspired fitness for your awesome aging body. Today, my workout is inspired by functional movement that we do every single day throughout the day as we move through our life. And so those moves are squat and lunge, push-pull, we walk, we hinge, and we twist. So, and I also like to add rotations in our arms as well. So those moves today will be in the workout. It's a 30-minute workout, and we're going to take our body through full range of motion, doing things we do every single day. So the gear that you're going to need is your resistance band. You're going to need a pearl ball or gold, 2 black balls, and your foot wakers. All the gear is in the link in my bio. If you don't have gear, please, I have it all. Just reach out to me, click the link, and order it. All right, so here we go. Here's your setup. You're gonna come to the back of the mat. You're gonna set up your foot wakers at the back of your mat. Now I have 2 mats, but if you have one mat, just set it up at the back of your mat. Your foot wakers there. And just stand there. You're gonna get your feet about hip distance apart. Put your heels up on there, and that's how we're gonna be working squat here at the back of the mat with our black balls. So just leave your black balls back behind, okay? Again, if you don't have any of this gear, you can still do the workout without the gear, and then order your gear and come back and do it again. Okay, and then your pearl ball, you're just gonna set off to the side for now. We'll use that in a minute. And then your resistance band, we'll use that in a minute too. Just set that off to the side at the top. Okay, so we're gonna get started right away. Coming to the center of your mat, bringing your feet hip distance apart. Let's take a breath in and just bring the arms up over the head. Breathe in through your nose, palms come together. And then as you exhale, bring your hands down, right down center line. We're just gonna get centered here. Bend your knees, feel your feet rooting, and then take another breath in, inhale. Exhale, and let those hands come straight down the center line. Let's do that twice more. Inhale, and exhale. Good, one more time. In through the nose, out through the nose. Pull your belly in at the end of your exhale bottom here. Bend your knees and fold forward. Hinge at your hips, bending your knees a little bit. Relax your head. Arms come on opposite elbows. Dropping, elongating. Take a breath in, come halfway up. And exhale, bend your knees. Good, do that twice more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fully exhale from your nose and fold deep. One more time, inhale, lift halfway. And exhale, fold. Good, plant your hands, step back to plank pose. Looking back, see those wakers right back there. Put your feet about in front of them so you're hip distance apart. And then just lift and lower your hips a couple of times. Find your breath here. Inhale, lifting your hips. Exhale as you come into your plank. Good, nose breathing here, in through the nose. Out through the nose. Try to keep your mouth closed. Inhale. And exhale. Good, hold here in plank, belly's firm. Pushing down, pushing back through your heels. Lower your knees down to the earth, keeping that plank, and then shift back into wisdom pose. Pull back. Now glide forward, come forward, inhale, and exhale. Pull back. You want your feet flat in the back, and just keep working this plank to wisdom combination. Let's bring breath in now together. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, pull back. A couple more times. Inhale, exhale. One more time. And exhale. Now come out forward and just lower down really slow all the way, chaturanga. Roll the shoulders up to your ears, take an upward facing inhale. Exhale, lower down, or cobra. Twice more. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Good. Take those arms out wide. Your fingertips are on the earth. Your palms are lifted. And then inhale into cobra and just pause. Relax. Go ahead and contract your glute muscles and then draw your shoulders away from your ears. Looking straight down to the mat. Soften the back of the shoulders, but press the shoulder blades down. Belly's firm. And then lower back down to the earth. And relax on exhale. Good. Slide your hands in. Elbows are into center. Flex your feet. Pull your belly in. Feel the hips lift a little bit. Take a breath in. And then push the earth away into your push-up. Add the legs here. Strong high plank. Downward facing dog. Looking through your feet. Let your neck relax. And your spine just begin to lengthen. Looking to the right. Looking to the left. Look forward now. Let's walk to the top of the mat. There's our walking. Heel ball, heel ball, heel ball. Bow forward. Rise to standing. Inhale. Unwind the spine. Reach the arms wide. And then bring the palms together right at your heart. The beautiful thing about yoga is it takes us through full range of motion through all of these movements, except for the pull part. And that's why we bring the bands in. All right, let's take another breath in. Bring the arms up. Look up and exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift here, inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, bow down, hinge. Fingertips on the earth or shin bones. Halfway lift, take a breath in through the nose. And forward fold, exhale. Good. Step your left foot back. And then find your lunge pose here. Knee's gonna be right over your ankle. And just keep your fingertips down, lifting and lowering your hips a couple of times. Soften your back knee. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale. And just slow things down now. Match breath with movement. Inhaling here as you lift. Exhaling as you lower. I'm talking, but you're breathing. Keeping the breath in and out through your nose. Nose breathing here. Expanding belly. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Keep that hand down, the inside hand, and rotate towards the front bent leg. Soften down through the hips and ignite up through that top arm. Breathe in and breathe out. Keep relaxing your hips. Keep strong in the top arm. Take one more breath in. Inhale, lift your hips up. Exhale, float the hips back down. Turn to the side and dial the toes slightly in, coming into forward fold straddle right here at the side. Bend your knees, soften your head, soften your neck. Now push your hips back a little bit and notice your weight distribution now in your heels and in the front of the foot, equal. Bend your knees, relax. Try to get your elbows towards the earth. Not a requirement to touch. Definitely bend your knees. We're starting to build that little bit of a squat here. Fingertips pressed now. Inhale, halfway up. And then forward fold, exhale. Do that one more time. Inhale. Straighten your legs as you inhale, and then as you exhale, bend your knees. Now we're going to build that twist. Take your right hand and reach across the body. Take the left and send that top arm up. Bending your knees. Take a breath in and a breath out. Let's switch sides. Back to center. Pause a moment and then take the opposite hand, opposite leg, and rotate to that side. Top arm reaches and stretches. Belly firm. Breathe in. And breathe out. Back to center, fingertips press. As you inhale halfway, straighten your legs if you can. Shine those tail lights right back behind you. And then as you exhale, bend your knees and turn to the top of the mat now, back to the top of the mat. Right, that right Foot still forward. Plant your hands. We're going to step back into downward facing dog. Breath in and breath out. Glide forward into plank pose. Take an inhale. Lower the knees, lower the torso down, chaturanga. And then inhale into cobra or upward facing, whatever you're ready for. And float down to the earth. We're gonna do a strong push-up. Your choice to leave your knees down or fire the legs, up to you. Inhale, pull your belly in. Exhale, push the earth away. Right into high plank, and then downward facing dog. Good, breath in, and breath out. Sway those hips side to side a little bit. Reaching down into the earth, rooting down. Gaze at the top of the mat, walk your feet to the top. Try to go heel ball. Heel first, then plant the ball of the foot all the way to the top of the mat. Forward fold, hinge here at the hips. Halfway lift, inhale. And exhale, forward fold. Standing pose, come on up. Pull up on the pelvic floor. Chin stays at chest. Reaching your arms big and wide, and then press the palms together. Take a breath in. And then bring your hands right down center line of the body. Good. This time, let's step the left foot back, or the right foot back, sorry, and your left foot's forward. So now here we find lunge on this side. Go ahead and bring your hands down, lifting and lowering your hips a couple of times. Just juice the hips right here. Main thing here is we want to keep our knee right over our ankle. Don't let it come out, way out forward. Just keep it stacked. And then from there, power down through your heel, right down that front shin bone, and lift your hips up and down with breath. Keep that inside hand on the earth. Rotate towards the front bent leg and stack the arms. Breathe. Right up those arm bones. Exhale, sink and just really feel the release here in the hips. If you feel a little stuck, right, just work with what you've got. Take 2 more breaths here, inhaling as you lift your hips, and exhaling as you bring the hips down to the earth, melting down. Nice and strong in those arm bones, leg bones. One more time, lift and lower. Turn to the side. This time we're going to bring in a little bit more movement now in Skandasana, bending and just straightening the opposite leg. Just feel that shifting. Same thing here. Distribute your weight from heel to the front of the foot even, but stay heavy in those hips. Keep pressing down into the heels, down into the balls of the feet, and then stay on one side. Keep extending, right, the other leg. So you're bending into the one side, extending the other. Take a breath in and exhale. And now you're really deep into your squat. Go as deep as you can. Drop your torso down. 3, 2, 1. And then shift sides. Walk your hands and bend into that other side, keeping that extended leg. Foot is flat onto the earth. Keep plugging down. Drop in. Take a breath in. Add a breath out. And then come back into center. And breathe in, feet are parallel, breathe out. Roll to your outer edges of your feet. Try to feel the edges of the feet, stretching out the sides of the lower leg. You can reach for the ankles or the calves, and here always make sure you have a nice bent knee, a little bit, belly's pulling in. Squeeze on your hamstrings, release the torso. If you want to take a shoulder rinse here, go ahead, interlace, and just breathe. Relax. Nod your head yes, nod your head no. 2. Breathe in, breathe out, and then relax your arms down to the floor. Halfway lift, inhale, straighten the legs if that works for you. And then turn to the top of the mat. Hands are flat. Drop your hips down. Kind of stay low as you step back to high plank. Holding here, pushing through your heels. Lower your knees down. Now we're going to start with some push-ups. Dog the fingers facing for tricep push-ups, right? Keep your head chest high and then bend and straighten. Now you don't need to go all the way down here, right? You can go about halfway, just enough where you feel like you have that place, right? Right where you feel like you're gonna lose it, and then you push strong right back up. Okay, keep breathing. 3, 2, 1, and then press right back into wisdom pose. Lift the palms up, fingers stay pressing. Looking down to the earth between your knees. Now this time, flip the palms up and press back. And try to angle those thumbs down. So we're really rotating from the upper shoulders. If you can't go all the way back because of your knees, just do what you can. Press back as far as you can. Pressing your arm bones down. 3, 2, and 1. And now flip the palms back over and come forward. Now keep fingers facing this time and do your push-ups here. Now keep going, push-up people. Option here, I'm going to show you the side. Option here, if you can't keep a plank to do your push-up, you can do a tabletop and do your push-up. Sometimes that's even harder, right? All right, so just do what you can. 3, 2, 1, and then push back, pull back to wisdom pose. Okay, a little different arms here. Now we're going to take our arms back behind and place one palm on top of the other, right on top of the sacrum. Drop your elbows down, feel that. Again, I don't have my hips all the way back, right? I can be here, I can be all the way back. Whatever feels good on my knees. Relax your torso down, let your elbows be heavy, release the upper arms. 3, you can put your forehead down. 2, and 1, and then release the arms out. Do one more set of push-ups, but let's just finish, let's just plug in a wisdom here. Do one more time here, and flip the palms up. Right, so we're creating traction here, pushing the top of the palms down as you push back through your hips. 3, 2, and 1, and then come forward. Dog the fingers facing. One last time, tricep push-ups. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and wisdom pose. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, come forward, tabletop, rise to downward facing dog, and we're going to work our squat at the back of the mat. So walk your hands back to your feet, and you're going to be on your wakers. So I'm going to be sideways. I'll be at the back of your mat. I'm going to get sideways so you can see what's happening. And take your black balls. We're going to put our heels on, right onto those wakers. You guys were already set up. I moved so you could see, right? Put your heels right on top of the wakers. And then just dial your toes open just a little bit. And then walk your feet back so the wakers are in the arches a little bit. Heels there. Okay, now we're going to work with squat here. This feels really good, especially if you have some problems squatting. Your heels are lifted. You're going to take your black balls and put them right behind your knees and then just come right into your squat. Woo, this should feel good. All right, sitting tall now. Breathe in and breathe out. And we're going to come out of this right now because I want to work into it. So grab the balls behind your knees and then straighten. Bring your feet back to parallel, and we'll sit down in chair pose here. Have a seat, put your arms up on your legs, take a breath in, and a breath out. And then forward fold. Open the feet again, Malasana feet, balls behind your knees. Have a seat. Inhale, lift the torso. Exhale. Sit your hips down a little bit lower this time. Pressing the leg bones back if that feels okay. Breath in. And breath out. Good. Bring your feet back parallel. You're already now in more of a chair pose squat. So more of a chair squat. That was a Malasana. This is a chair. 2, 1, hold on to the balls and straighten your legs, forward fold. Good, let's do another chair pose here. Have a seat, bring the arms to the legs. Squeeze in on your hips, press out on your knees, and long tailbone. 3, 2, 1, straighten your legs and fold forward. One more time. Open your feet up, Malasana feet. Bring the balls behind your knees. Have a seat, squat. All right, here's my side view so y'all can see what's happening. We're gonna take a twist here. The right arm's gonna press into that right leg bone, twist to the left, look up, add the arm. Press those leg bones back. 3, pull up on the pelvic floor. 2, gaze up, inhale. Exhale, sink into those heels, sink the hips, stay lifted. And back to center. Keep breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. Nice and even, nice and full, into the belly, and then up here in the rib cage, right? Working to keep building that breath. Take the left arm now, place it in front, press the leg bone back, rotate, look up. Keep your belly firm as you lift. And now as you breathe, you can relax your belly on inhale. Take a breath in, fill belly, exhale, sit deep. Pull your belly in at the end of your exhale. One more breath, inhale, expand. Pause, exhale, sink and pull that belly back and rinse it all out. And come back to center. Good, and go ahead, you're gonna come out. Draw the feet back parallel, hold on to those balls and straighten your legs. Woo, and bend and straighten now. Bend and straighten, lift your one foot, lift your other. Just work the feet. So good for the feet. Lift your heels up, do a little toe stand. Sit your heels down, lift your feet up. Set your feet down, your front of the feet down, lift your heels. Then one more time, heels down, front of the feet up. Bend your knees if you need to. 3, 2, 1, and then set your feet down. Walk yourself up to standing. Roll out and step off your wakers and feel your heels centered. All right, you can set your wakers off to the side. And now we're going to move to the floor and work with the band and the pearl ball or the gold if you have the gold. If you don't have pearl, use gold. Okay, we're going to come down to the earth, stepping to the top of your mat now. Send your arms up over the head, take a breath in, palms come together, and then right into your squat. Come on down, right into your squat. Lift your heels up a little bit. Set your heels down, rock back into seated. And we're going to take our band here. Now, from here, we're going to do a seated row. This is our pull part of the class, all right? So we'll take and you're going to have a wonderful stretch too, and then you'll be twisting. So having a seat, you're sitting up onto your sit bones. And you know what? Because we have the black balls, let's use them. Why not? We're going to take each black ball, we're going to place it at each sit bone. So rock over to your right side and place the ball right on your left sit bone. And then rock to your left side and place the ball right on your right sit bone. And you can be into your hamstrings a little bit, slightly below your sit bones, down into your legs. Just want you to feel lifted here. And then just separate your legs a little bit. So we're going to have some really nice releasing through the hamstrings and some good bone stimulation up in that pelvic floor. Okay, so now let's take the band and place it on our left foot. We're going to start with rows on this side first. Hold the knots, and then just start to row towards your body, pulling. Let's start with palms up. So we do sort of a bicep row. Keep lifted, keep your belly firm, and just keep inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Now pull and hold, and squeeze your shoulder blades, draw down through the back. Watch those blades slide down the back. Belly's firm. 3, 2, and 1, and then continue now, palms face down. Elbows are a little bit lifted, a little bit wider. So you're opening up your chest here. 3, 2, 1, and now pull and hold, row and hold. Chest is lifted, right? So good. We don't get a lot of pull, almost no pull in yoga. So we add the bands to create that movement and build that strength. 3, 2, and 1, and then slow. Good. And then forward fold, just forward fold over that left leg. Lean to the left side and feel. 2, and 1, and then come back to center. So you're right in your center here. Bring your legs together, Paschimottanasana. Have your bands, both feet in the bands here now, and bend your knees and pull yourself forward and just feel the balls lift the booty up, okay? And now we're gonna do a different kind of row. Cross your body here, cross the bands right here, knees are bent, and you're gonna do a twist row. So we're twisting, row, twist, and you're getting a nice core workout here. Pull yourself a little bit more forward so the balls are lifting the booty. They're actually up into the glute, above the sit bones now. 3, 2, in through the nose. You can do a little breath of fire out if you need to. And 1, nice. And then back to center. Good. Delt raises here, lift and lower. Put your palms, put the hands in the bands, and just go out and in, and out and in. Now, to make it harder, your legs are straight like mine. If you want to make it a little bit easier, just bend your knees. Lifting from the top of your shoulders. Keep your belly firm. 3, 2, 1. Lift and hold. And then slow, slow, slow on the way down. All right, let's do the other side. Lean over to the left side. Feel. 2, and 1, and then back to center. Good. Okay. Forward fold. Feel. And then sit up tall. Inhale. And exhale. Just melt right down onto the earth. Just melt right down to those balls. All right. Take the bands off. Bend your knees, pull yourself forward. You're going to slide down the front. Take your time because we're doing a nice booty lifter here. Just keep pulling yourself down. Y'all stay right there. I'm just going to turn to the side a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. It's hard because I have black pants on. These balls are black. But we're scooching forward, and the balls now are in almost dead center into my glute. Leaning over to the right side. Contract on that right side. Contract your glute muscle over there. You have 3 glute muscles. I'm saying muscles. Just contract your booty. And then back to center. And now shift over to the left side and contract, contract. Yeah, contract. Notice any soreness happening here. And then back to center. All right? Now bring the soles of your feet together. Coming into Baddha Konasana. Pull up. Now take the balls out and place them right onto your leg bones on both sides. Again, I'm going to be sideways just so you guys can see. Balls are right there on leg bones. Hold onto your feet and just sit tall. Take a breath in. And then exhale, you're going to take a rounded spine. These feet can be split. You can slide the feet forward if you need to. Round in here, chin to chest. And then inhale, sit up tall. And exhale, round and coil. Pressing those leg bones down into the balls. One more time, inhale. Exhale. And sit tall. Okay, knees come together. Final stretch, y'all. You're gonna love this one. All right, you're gonna need your pearl and you're gonna need your bands. Put your band, okay, I'm gonna again be sideways, you can see. Put your band on your right foot. Okay, and you're gonna be sitting facing me. So put your band on your right foot, so we're on the same side here. Okay. And then you're gonna take your ball, just set it off to the side, get it ready. You're gonna round your spine down, so just take the band and just run it inside and lay it right there. You're gonna roll down to the floor. Take your time, just unwinding your spine all the way down to the floor. Good. Okay, so pearl balls there for your if you need it. You're gonna take your left leg up, and the strap is gonna go right at the arch. All right, and just send that leg up high. Use your hands here to create a little bit of pull, and just feel the length coming down that hamstring. The other leg, the extended leg is there. Take that the same side that your free leg, take your free arm and bring it over the head. Take an inhale and an exhale. Good. That free hand now takes the band. Takes the band. Bring that free arm over the head. It's like you're bending your elbow and you're taking it up over your head. Lift your head up and place your head on the lower arm. Okay? So here we are. Right? And then take your leg out to the side. Ball's there to prop. Place it there. Hold on. Pull the leg towards you. Send the free leg long. And that free hand that has the band, right, is back behind your head, and you have your head placed right on the lower leg. Pull the leg, relax your body. Let's take 3 breaths here. Relax everything. Inhale. Exhale. Soften, relax. 1 more breath, 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Releasing that left hip, releasing the hips, releasing the arms. Let everything be heavy, melty, relaxing. 1 more breath in. Inhale. Fill that belly. Exhale, relax. All right, let's take a twist here. Let everything go. Soften your body a little bit more. Close your eyes. Release the arm from behind the head. Use your other hand to guide the leg back up to center. Okay? And now we're going to go into a twist. Bend that knee that you have the band on and just take the leg over to the other side. Now, same thing here. You can set your foot down. If you need the ball underneath that leg, go for it. Just place it right under the knee. Now the free hand is going to take the band and you're going to bring it behind your head. So you switch the band hand and relax. Twist away from the extended leg. Belly's going to be firm. Take a breath in and a breath out. So this leg that's propped, right, we're really encouraging a glute stretch here just by propping that leg. We're really rinsing out the spine and we're looking away from the extended leg. Breath in and breath out. If you feel like your leg's sliding, just take the free hand and grab on. Relax and release. Knees can be bent, everything's soft. 1 more breath in and breath out. Release your arm from behind your head. Use your free hand to guide the leg off the ball back to center. And we'll bring our knees into our chest. Give ourselves a big hug here. Right into your Apanasana here. Breath in and breath out. All right, let's switch. Other leg comes up. I believe it's your left leg, if we were all together on that one. Pull, free leg extends, free arm extends over the head here. Hold on. You're holding on to the band, same leg, same hand. And now we're going to take our opposite hand, that free hand, and take the band. Bend your elbow and bring your arm behind your head and just put your head right down on that arm. This is what it looks like from this side now, right? Now we're going to take the leg out to the side and just set it down. If you can let it hang here by itself, great. Otherwise, put the ball there. Take a breath. The extended leg is coming straight out from the hip. And I've got that free hand now, same side, pulling my leg. I'm going to release and relax. I'm going to take a breath in. And I'm going to take a breath out. I'm going to take another breath in. filling belly, filling ribs. And then I'm gonna relax on the exhale. And I'm gonna release, soften my knees, soften my hips. Upper body's heavy. One more breath in. Breathe in, full breath. Inhale. Then full exhale. Totally relax, completely exhale. Release your arm from behind your head. Take your free hand, guide that leg up off the ball. Reset here your hips and your spine. Give your spine a minute to reorganize. We're gonna take our leg to the other side for a twist. Bending your knee to start is great. Take your leg over. Guide it over, guide it over. If you need the ball under your knee, yes, do that. It actually is really great, it stabilizes. Take your other hand now, bend it and bring it behind your head. So it's the opposite hand that takes the band, right? So you have the band's on the one foot, and you're gonna take your same side hand and take the band. Twist. Free hands there. Twist, twist. Look in the other direction. Take a breath in. And a breath out. And melt. Everything melts, belly's pulling in. Another breath in. Breath out. One more breath in. And breath out. Belly's firm. Gazing back straight up to the ceiling. Release your arm from behind your head. Use your free hand to guide your leg back up. Pause here for a moment. And then bring that leg, pull your knee into your chest. Release your band out and pull your knees into your chest. Really nice. Ladies and gents, extend your legs out and take your Shavasana. Beautiful thing about practicing at home is that you get to take a Shavasana for as long as you want. Just let your arms and legs relax. Thank you so much for working out. Yogasu inspired fitness and body rolling. Enjoy your day or your evening, and I'll see you next time.